The first reason why you're not getting enough results from your content marketing efforts is because you don't have a clear content market fit. You can't get results from content marketing if you don't have a content market fit. That's period, right? And it's the same as you can't grow without a proper product market fit, right? If your product doesn't resonate with your target market, then no one will buy it, right? So it's the same with content. If your content doesn't resonate and engage with your potential customers, your dream customers, they won't consume it, it won't inspire them, they won't convert, you won't get new customers. So it's one of the most crucial things to have before doing any content marketing work on or working on any content marketing strategy, right? And I know all of this sounds great, but how the hell do you find a content market fit? Well, let me walk you through the exact process that we are using at Contenthorse to find a content market fit for our clients before we start any form of collaboration, right? So content market fit, or how we also call it like an ICP research, is mainly based on interviewing two different groups of people. The first one being your teammates, so everyone in your company who has a direct contact and a constant contact with your customers. So those would be your sales reps, your customer support reps, your customer success reps, your product marketeers, right? Because they have a constant contact with your customers. So this is the first batch of people that you will interview. If you can, interview all of them. If you can't, 10, 15, 20 would be more than enough. The second batch of group of people that you will need to interview are your actual customers. So the customers that are using your product. And it's enough, or let's say our recommendation is to interview between 10 to 20 of your customers for the best results. But before I dive into the questions that you're going to ask each of those groupations, let me quickly tell you how to get your customers on the call. So the first thing, you want to find the most helpful, the most supportive customers that you have. Those are usually the ones that are providing you a lot of feedback during your email support or live chat support sessions, calls, whatever it is, right? Even if they don't need it. So they are providing you a lot of feedback, even if that's not their part of the job. So you naturally, these ones would be most likely to jump on a call with you. And the second thing is, if you can't get your customers on the call, then think about offering some kind of an incentive, right? That incentive can literally be whatever you want. It can be something personalized for each prospect if you know what they like. It can be an Amazon gift card. What's also a good idea is to order them a takeout and then have a virtual lunch together, right? That can also be good. And with these two things, I'm 100% sure you would be able to land around 15 to 20 interviews with your current customers. Now, let me get back to the questions. So here are the questions that you want to ask your sales reps. I was talking more about why are we asking each of those specific questions in one really long form blog post that we wrote. I will drop a link in the description and in comments. But here we will just go through these questions. So the questions that you're going to ask your sales reps are: what is the most common problem your leads talk about? Where does the aha moment happen during your discovery call? What type of leads most frequently buy the product? Who is the most common decision maker? What type of employees most commonly schedule a discovery call with you? How their problem solution looked like before buying your product? What is the one feature that prompts them to buy the product? How does a power user look like? Now, questions to ask your support or customer success reps or the product marketeers. What is the most liked and used feature? What are the most common problems customers have with your product? How long does it take for users to onboard themselves, and how does that process and flow look like? What type of customers most frequently use the product? What is the feature your users use first? How does the power user look like? And now for the end, the questions that you should ask your customers. What do you like the most about our product? What do you like the least about our product? What could be improved? What would prompt you to become a brand advocate? What's the main problem? What's the main thing this problem? What's the main problem this product solves for you? Where does the aha moment happen while using the product? What prompted you to buy this product? How did you solve these issues before buying our product? On a scale from 1 to 10, how likely are you to recommend this product to your friends? How do you use our product, and how does your workflow look like? And the last two questions that we ask them are a little bit more of a personalized nature, and they go like this: what type of content do you consume the most? Is it like a video? Is it social media posts, blog posts, newsletters, whatever? And the last question: what industry experts and communities you like to follow, and where do you hang out on the web? This is especially important so we can find the places where our potential customers are congregating and later distribute our content there. And by doing this kind of an ICP research and finding this content market fit, you will be able to find out what kind of content resonates with your target market. You will find out places where they congregate on the web. You will understand the reasons why they bought your product, so you can communicate that better inside your content and easily prompt them to convert. And last but not the least important, you will really get to know your customers and step into their shoes. That will really make an effect in everything that you do, growth or product wise. So from product changes, new features, to your social media campaigns, Facebook ads, content, whatever it is. So my genuine recommendation is to always conduct an ICP research of this kind with your customers, so you can understand what kind of content resonates with them and what would make them convert through your content. Because at the end of the day, the goal of all of your efforts, marketing efforts, is to get more customers, to get more money in the bank. And this is, by doing this, you're literally getting a cheat sheet for getting more customers through your content and writing content that converts. And this is the exact process that allows us to get 5 to 15% conversion rates for almost every ROI-led bottom of the funnel article that we write for our clients. So get out of the building and do this motherfucking ICP research, and believe me when I say your conversion rates through content will skyrocket, and your customers will your content will resonate and engage better with your potential customers. Get out of the building.